Alright guys, so we just got the oil tank off of the front of the motor. That is a dry sump tank. I don't know if you can see it, it's over there by the garbage can. But there's a little bit of a crack in that thing, so we're gonna go ahead and take it over to the chassis shop, get that thing welded up. Brian is heading to the back right now so he can hook up the trailer so we can get old Christine put on the trailer over to the chassis shop and on the jig table today. We are getting ready to knock out that build. We got the LSX 427 going in it. We got the F1X Pro Charger. We have Modern Racing wiring it. We got the Rossler 3-speed transmission. We got everything going in. Adjusted Carmack rear gear. I ain't even putting a spare seat in it, Brian, so I can do ride along.
Yeah, I can go for a ride?
You can ride with me.
Oh man, I'm going.
Pop said, just come on, roll on out here to the pole barn. We got all the room in the world. Just be able to come in here, grab the chassis with the forks of the tractor, and we'll be all right. So he just leaves.
Just leaves.
Then we come back here and find out everything's stacked up. There's no room. You can see the tractor over there. There's no room to get in here. But me and Brian, we came up with an idea. We got a little push dolly underneath there. Check that out. About $55, $60 at Harbor Freight. Actually, I think that came from the racetrack whenever we wrecked the car. We were supposed to ship that out.
The dolly and this car kind of go together.
Yeah, go together. They asked us to ship it back. We said, nah, they're stuck together now. So we got it on there. We're gonna push it out. We're gonna get it on the trailer and head on over to Category 5 race cars.
Oh man, it lives. Smooth as silk. Oh, Christine on her first voyage right now. Christine.
How are we gonna get her past the rocks?
Oh no, well, we'll bring the tractor over here now.
Shit, them things might roll on the rocks. I guess not.
He's stuck.
She's stuck. Christine is finally going to the chassis shop. That's right, we finally came up with a name for her. She has been a rough time for us since day one. So we're gonna name her Christine because she has a pissed off attitude. And do you know any Christines from back in your day?
Oh man, if I could only tell you all some stories about Christine I knew.
So
ooh-wee.
I picture in my head Christine like a redheaded stepchild, had a rough life, daddy issues, all that. So
a fire breathing dragon, you know, a fire breather,
ready
you know,
to
just at any moment she could burst.
So that's what we're gonna name this thing right here, Christine. It's gonna have the LSX 427.
Hey, speaking of which, what was that you know, the LX guy or whatever has been beating you up here?
Oh, my son, John Doc.
Yeah. Who is John Doc? I never heard of this guy.
I'm gonna have to introduce you to him.
I've
He's
never,
a good guy.
You know, never met John Doc. Never heard of him. I mean, you know, just come out of the woodworks calling us out. You know, like he's the biggest, baddest, and all blah 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 that blah blah that.
I have to introduce you to him. He's a nice dude.
Okay, well, I can't wait to meet you there, John Doc. You know,
but you still get your ass beat.
Yes, sorry, man. I never heard of you. You're gonna get your ass beat for sure.
So guys, don't worry, me and John Doc, we are friends. We talk on a daily basis. But when I come out with this car, it's gonna have an LSX 427. It's gonna have an F1X Pro Charger on the front of it. We'll have a Rossler 3-speed transmission. It's gonna have a billet center section from Carmack Engineering behind or in front of the rear end. We will have Modern Racing, Justin Elks. He will be wiring the car. Mike Starvinos, which does all my wraps, will be handling the color of the chassis and putting the titanium panels in where we could wrap it in our famous Swan gang. You know, Swan gang. So Christine is getting ready. She's about to go on the trailer. Brian's going to get the tractor right now.
I gotta find the strap first.
Find the strap, B. We're heading on over to
right out there somewhere.
Yeah, Dad said it's out here somewhere.
Out there somewhere.
We got a 100-foot pole barn, but it's somewhere in there. So, but Christine is finally, she's heading over to the chassis shop. I know y'all have been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this. I finally sealed the deal with Pro Charger, finally sealed the deal with Haltech. I can't thank my man Patrick Barnhill enough. He got me some good connections, met me with some very nice and cool people. I met him at PRI, got everything situated. I can't wait to come out with this build, be able to build this build with y'all, have fun, put a second seat in it so we can do ride-alongs, and have fun at the track, on the street, appearances, everything. This is going to be a sick piece. Don't worry, once we get it on the jig, we will make sure it has all stock front suspension, everything back up on it. We will clean all the welds off. We will clean everything around the chassis. We are still trying to figure out a color to come up with paint this chassis. Once we get that color situated and we get the motor and everything in, we're going to go ahead, go out there, bust John Doc's ass. We're going to go out there and bust Turbo John's ass, and we're going to be at LS Fest and the World Cup in 2020. So y'all stay tuned. If you haven't done it already, subscribe to the channel. Keep up with all the builds. I got this build coming out, Christine. I got Aftermath 2.0, which is my Street Outlaw No Prep Kings car. It's going to be ready for season 4, starts in March. And back there in the trailer, we have Alcatraz 2.0, which is our Radio versus the World and our Pro Mod car. Right now it is in Pro Mod trim. We are getting ready for US Nationals at the end of January. So I think it's the 27th through the 30th. We're gonna run Pro Mod down there. There's 25 grand to win. We finally got it set up on the big tires and bars. Went 378 at 201. We're gonna go out there and try to give our best shot. You ain't found it?
No strap.
No strap.
Well, next best thing. We got chain.
We got chain. Back up.
Lock down the pole over there, Bo.
Good. I'd go around that side, right? Or?
Yeah, hey, that's if you wanted to run, you know, hey, we got to send her down on her and knock her boys going straight, right?
Yeah.
We don't want her going backwards. Hey, we already know backwards. We're good at that.
We got a couple bars that we have to fix once we get over there and get everything situated. Don't worry, we'll have everything cleaned up. This is going to be a nice build whenever we get done. Old Christine.
Oh, Christine.
That's the name.
Out the pole barn.
Christine's out of the pole barn.
Oh, coming out the pole barn, going in the chassis shop. Hi.
It's good to have a Kubota tractor.
Oh, man.
I feel like Kubota should give us a sponsorship.
That'd be great, man.
I'll put Kubota down the whole side of the car.
Oh, man. Shoot, all over that thing.
We're getting the trailer wrapped. It'll have the famous JS logo, Swan Gang, Justin Swanstrom, Speed and Truck World, Recon, Modern Racing, Carmack Engineering, Diamond Pistons, everything. We're getting this whole entire thing wrapped because we're doing a lot of traveling next year. I am also buying a smaller trailer because I do have some track appearances that I have to go to next year, and it is very hard to be able to drag that 56-foot rig everywhere, especially when we got to go to a chassis shop or something. So we're getting a smaller trailer. It will be wrapped as well, but that thing is going to be for some local races, smaller deals. Bring her on in. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Hey. American made, America paid. You're good. Come on, set it down. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Thought you were about to mess up.
No more hump neck.
No more hump. So Cody, is it fixable?
Yeah, it's gonna take some work though.
So what do you think you're gonna have to do? Cut it where?
Cut it all off this whole front, cut it off, clean it up, square it back up. Try to square it up as best you can.
Is that the non-tape measure using method?
It could be.
Cody eyeballs it. Cody, show him how you.
Measure.
Cody, show him how you eyeball it. How do you squint your eyes and look at it?
Oh, I had on. Oh, I'll do it right, and I'll put my glasses on. But if you want me to do it, just get it done. I won't wear no glasses.
No glasses.
So we're over here, Category 5 race cars. We're gonna go ahead and get old Christine. We named her Christine. I think that's a pretty cool name. She was a lot of bad luck to me.
Yeah, Christine, 57s and stuff they did.
So we're gonna get this thing rolling. Where's James at with the food, bro? I'm hungry.
He just left. I don't know, 10 minutes. He had to go up in town. Dude, I already got a damn.
Sliver?
Got me a sliver already.
Smash it.
That means you're ready to rock on it. So we're gonna get this thing carried on up in there. I think it's gonna be nice whenever I get it done. We're gonna take titanium panels and like cover that in over there. Have the Swan gang in it. Speed of Truck World. And then it's not a dune buggy, Mike. Don't ever disrespect it again like that. Mike, or B.
Hey, I kind of like where Mike's going with that. We could put some big paddle tires on the back every time to time.
No.
Stick it down in the mud drags.
No.
The mud drags.
No. It's gonna have a Pro Charger on the front of it with a big open hole with blades. We're not putting no mud, no dirt.
We'll snorkel it. Yeah, we'll snorkel that thing, man.
We're not
We'll
snorkeling.
Snorkel it up. We'll have a big old snorkel come
We're not
down the
snorkeling
top
nothing.
right up here.
It'll be made to go on the street and the racetrack.
Paddle mutters on the back of that.
I can get my buddy's tire groover.
I gotta cut that out, B.
Hey, we
We gotta
code.
cut this out because we gotta put a second seat in there for you to ride along.
Hey, we can get Code to fabric up some skis for the front of it too.
Cody,
We could even take that thing out in
if
the
I
snow.
if I put a second seat in there with a 5-point harness and stuff, would you ride with me?
Yeah.
I think it'd be dope. I think I'm gonna do that. Put a second seat in there. I can do ride-alongs now.
Shit, I used to drive the Nova. I'll ride this.
Hey, speaking of which, Code, ride the Nova bouncing off the walls like a pinball machine all the way down the whole track. Would never lift.
Hell no. You can't win races by lifting.
No, hell no. I agree. You were the master.
Cody, there's one bar we're gonna have to fix back here. That one right there, it got whenever the drive shaft exploded. I guess the yoke hit it or whatever. But that's the only bar in the back that's bent. So we'll have to cut that out, recope it in.
Just went up 15%.
He said you're over here working off for this price.
I do whatever Codemaster wants me to do. I'm his bitch. Whatever he tells me.
When you gonna have your car done? Like February, March, April, 2016.
Grab it down low, Slink. You ain't carrying nothing. Hell, you should have the.
All right, slow down. We gotta go down the train.
You gotta go down the ramp. I can't go down this ain't not gonna be.
This is,
That's why
yeah.
you wear a proper footed tire, not piss pump.
Hey, but he's got his camel toe. That's all that matters. That camel toe will hook right in.
Yeah, it'll get some grip. That camel toe's got teeth.
Yeah.
We're going in backwards or forwards first?
You want the front?
Front out. Front out. You gotta go in. I feel like I'm the only one that's carrying on the back side.
Well,
Like, you ain't no shit. I'm holding up on the back part.
Pete's got that chicken though. See, I told you to get it down low, Slink.
One here. Brian, pick the corner up. Pick it up. And then someone, Pete or somebody, put the.
Hold on, ease up, guys. Where you want that, Cody?
I need to be able to take this, do something in front.
You good over there, B?
I think so, yeah.
Good over there?
It's sitting off of the bottom end.
You got a chain or a strap we can strap to it? So it don't fall whenever you pick it up in the
You
air?
think it's gonna hurt it when it falls?
Look at it. I'd rather it not fall, Mike.
You hit the wall at like $1.90.
Square it up some back here, go.
Boing, boing.
Did you hear that?
I've seen it.
Yeah, I watched it move every time I take one out.
Boing. How many more you gotta take out, James?
2, 3.
Well, make sure they don't fall.
Oh, he took some. You got 2 left. Hey,
Slinky, hold that side up.
the brake lines are attached to it right here.
They need to be cut off. All right, rerun them.
I'll cut it with some snip.
I'm in control of the camera. Uncle Mike, you're the one that likes to cut stuff. People are kind of upset you don't have the Sawzall in the last couple videos. We've been doing all the Sawzall work. One dude said, One dude said none of y'all know how to work the Sawzall like Uncle Mike does.
Hey, I don't want you to fucking say shit about my weld. Look at that weld.
It broke. It was TIG welded. I hit 3 walls at 185. Let's hit your shit at 185 and let's see what it does. Steering to what? Oh.
Justin, you ain't done no prep work on this thing at all, man.
That's why I'm gonna pay James. Cody said it's good labor.
Well, he's doing a lot of bossing. He ain't seen him do a lot of labor. And he's telling everybody what to do.
Mike, wait till you let go of the button inside the LS deal.
We're at 716. Right?
That ain't.
What, that?
That's a 7/16. That's gonna be a 5. Hey, you're gonna need a 5/16 as well.
716 and a 516.
Cody, what you thinking?
Trying to figure out what to get, what plan of attack.
This could be a cool little project. I know y'all all making fun of my project and everything. Brian's the only supportive one right now. Slinky, you don't talk.
Hey, we definitely have to get him.
I gotta find out who made this K member. I wonder if Team Z makes one. I'll call Dave and Alright guys, so we got the car up on the lift. We finally got the K member out of the bottom, and we just wanted to see what it was going to look like, if the frame rails were going to tweak back or what they had going on. They did move a little bit, but we have came to realize that the frame rails on this car are pretty rough. They're not going to be reusable. So I am actually in the market right now for another set of frame rails, or I'm possibly going to have to hit up a junkyard, find me a Camaro, go ahead, bring it home, cut out the frame rails so we can put the thing back on here, because these things are just tweaked too much to where we can't use them. They won't line back up in the stock location. The K member's all bent. I'm trying to find somebody that makes a K member for a 2002 Camaro. So if y'all know someone that does, please drop a comment down below. Let us know so we can go ahead and get this process going on this build. I'm so excited that we finally made it to this point to be able to get this thing over here. We're gonna go ahead and knock this thing out in the park, get this LS deal, and go out there and have some fun.